Fungi.
Nigeria! We're currently reporting to you from a tent alongside the Niger Delta. Welcome to BBC Nigeria. My name is Agu Obanya, and this is Gamba Runako. We start off today's broadcast with corruption.
That's right, Agu. Specifically, in our bureaucracy, prebendalism is rampant and damaging. Influential political figures turn to ethnicity and religion to appoint government officials, rather than selecting them based on merit.
Even though Nigeria has the potential to be a major world player based on oil reserves and other natural resources, our economy is hindered because central political figures pocket oil revenues and aid money received from global organizations, and they neglect to invest in our private sector, severely hampering its development.
This corruption has gone so far that in 2007, President Obasanjo attempted to create a fraudulent election in order to remain in power. Fortunately, his gambit didn't pay off.
Even the police force is greatly affected by this mass corruption. A lack of effective law enforcement leaves the poor regions of Nigeria in the hands of vigilante forces in order to keep the peace. We certainly hope to improve this in the future.
And now, to Jazara Wub, with a special interview with President Goodluck Jonathan regarding his upcoming presidential election.
Hi, this is Jazara Wub coming from you from BBC Nigeria on the upcoming presidential elections. Goodluck Jonathan, our current president, will be running against Muhammadu Buhari. Buhari was a former military leader who will now be called upon to run in our next upcoming elections. But the upcoming elections have been postponed for 6 weeks due to Boko Haram violence. Stay tuned with us because up next, Goodluck Jonathan will be having an exclusive interview on our channel.
Hello, welcome to BBC Nightly News. I'm Pongi, and we have Goodluck Jonathan on the phone here, and he has agreed to an exclusive interview with us. So welcome, Goodluck Jonathan. It's very good to have you here. Now, my first question for you is regarding the explosion of violence in the Jos region between Christian and Muslims. So my question to you, President Goodluck Jonathan, is what can you do about that?
The problem of Jos is they just occupy a plateau, quite a high land area in Nigeria. And that's an area where a number of people settle outside the indigenous population. In fact, even when Lagos was the federal capital territory, most Europeans who came to Nigeria then prefer to stay in Jos. Because of the elevation, the temperature is very low. It's like a subtemperate climate, where the temperature sometimes could drop up to -2. No part of Nigeria that experienced that. No, Nigeria is a typical tropical country. But because of that climate and the mining of tin and others started within that area. So there's a lot of settlers from the southeastern part of Nigeria, from the southwestern part of Nigeria, and from the extreme north. So most of these settlers now play big in the economy, a local economy. So the indigenous population feel that they are being excluded from the economy, and that has been bringing conflict from the early 60s.
Now, what can you do about that?
Of course, we have set up different. In terms of what we are doing, we are discussing with the traditional rulers, we are discussing with religious leaders, we are discussing with opinion leaders. That is to appeal to them, and they are responding. Of course, we are also providing security. Because first of all, you must provide adequate security to make sure that people don't carry weapons and intimidate or kill others. So that is being done. Then we're also appealing to their conscience, using their leaders, both the opinion leaders, both the religious leaders, both traditional leaders, and it is paying off.
Is it paying off? You really think that kind of violence will stop?
It is paying off.
Okay.
I cannot say it will stop completely, but our commitment is to.
With issues like JOS and the Niger Delta, with the fact, as you say so yourself, there's a severe power and electricity crisis and all sorts of separate issues, how do you make international investors feel confident? Even kidnappings there, as you said yourself, need to stop.
Yes, Nigeria is a very big country, and some of these issues people raise in the media that makes it look as if the whole country is red. It is not quite so. You have a lot of international investors in Nigeria as we are talking. Right. Even in the Niger Delta, you have the oil companies and oil services companies everywhere. Yes, we have these occasional issues of kidnapping, but it doesn't stop. But we are also strengthening the local security system, the police force. We are trying to set up a special fund to make sure that we strengthen the police to maintain law and order. In addition to making sure that we provide what the people need and appeal to different groups to see reason why there must be peace, we are also doing what we think is right to increase the security, because you must secure the area.
You've had meetings with President Obama. What was the most important issue that you discussed? I know President Obama discussed many things, including the issue of a joint fight against terrorism. It was a Nigerian youth who tried to set himself and set a plane on fire over the United States. But you nonetheless think it's an issue that needs to be combated, or terrorism, that is.
Of course, Nigeria, you know that the Non-Proliferation Treaty, Nigeria was one of the countries that signed it. We believe that the whole globe must be peaceful. We cannot associate, cannot encourage that. Nigerians are not terrorists. We know the problems as African leader. We are suffering from the use of small arms and light weapons. In fact, in Africa, the use of small arms and light weapons is more devastating to us than even the issue of nuclear terrorism, because Africans have died from small arms and light weapons more than the nuclear terrorism, because most of these weapons used in the former Soviet Union are no longer relevant, and they have all been shipped into Africa. Most of the small arms and light weapons manufactured in America and other European countries are shipped down to Africa. And this is the cause of most of these crises we're having, this insecurity we're having. So we totally support.
Well, thank you. Good luck, Jonathan, for your time. I believe that's all the questions we have for you. I wish you good luck. Not that you need it, because your name is Good Luck, in the upcoming election, and I look forward to seeing how you will lead Nigeria into the future.
Hello, BBC Nigeria. We interrupt your regular scheduled broadcast to bring you this live coverage of an ongoing lion hunt in the Nigerian countryside. I'm here with American researchers, Ralph.
Yes, sir.
And Arnold.
Hello.
These are going to be my guides for this here hunt we have going on. Okay, so what are we going to do with this lion?
Well, first we're going to go find this lion using our tracking skills, and then we're going to tag it, and then we're going to make sure it has a good home, because we're trying to protect from all the poachers here.
Yeah, we like to follow the lions and see where they go, so we know where to protect and what we should focus our energies on lions.
Right, so this is really a noble journey here we're embarking on to try and save the lions in Nigeria. So now I can tell that we have here is a trank gun.
That's correct.
This is how we're going to take out the lion. But so remind me, Arnold, why would you have a gun with you?
I have this gun because of poachers in the area. Poachers are violent people, and they will kill us because we want to protect them, the animals or the lions.
Okay, so this is more of a self-defense measure right
Actually, hey, settle down. I think there's a poacher around here.
Excuse me, you guys can't...
Hey, there's a poacher, there's a poacher.
It's okay, I'm with the press. Oh,
Wow, well, it looks like we've faced a threat already. I think it looks like my American friends have already handled this one quite well. I can tell I'm in capable hands here. Let's go over this way and let them do what they have to do. So from what I've heard, this lion hunt could take hours. For all I know, we might be out here all night. So Nigeria, we will be back with more and more updates. Just stay tuned. Once more, this is Ralph and Arnold, and I am Gambo Runaku, and now back to your regular scheduled program.
Hello, I'm Nigerian Prince Abanji. I have a special message for you tonight. Recently, my family's been killed by the Boko Haram. They raided my village and killed my friends, all my relatives. It's been really rough. It's been really hard. It's hard to make it through the day, but I'm sorry.
Thanks, Jazara. My name is Quintasha Yobachi. While the Constitution calls for secular law codes and independent judicial systems, this isn't always the case. Next up on BBC Nigeria, the various sources of law governing our country.
The original source of law in Nigeria was traditional law, defined by each tribe. Remnants of these traditional law codes still persist today. During colonial times, the British introduced their English law code. Their law was derived from rule of law and the modern code law.
By Nigeria's constitution, a system of law was into place. Common law includes the use of precedents to dictate decisions. Common law today has come into conflict with Islamic Sharia law that has been adopted in northern states. The Constitution calls for secular law, but upon the establishment of Sharia law in these northern states, the government has not tried to oppose it.
The Christians of the South fear that the acceptance of Sharia law by the government means it is becoming pro-Muslim. The rising conflict between Sharia law in the Muslim North and the common law of the Constitution contributes to the fear of lawbreaking throughout Nigeria.
All right, now we go to Gamba Runako in the field with coverage on the emerging terror group Boko Haram.
Hello again, Nigeria. This is once more Gamba Runako reporting for BBC Nigeria. Today's topic, Boko Haram, the now rising radical Islamic group that has been engaging in various terrorist acts throughout the past few years. Since their emergence, Boko Haram has killed over 2,000 people, most recently targeting homosexuals as well as kidnapping young girls. So today on BBC Nigeria, I'm going to hit the field and interview local citizens to figure out exactly what is up with Boko Haram. Stay with us. So here we go. Got a hard-working man right here. So sir, can you tell us, have you ever heard of Boko Haram?
I have.
Okay. How familiar are you with their actions?
Sometimes they come into our little town and they take the woman and they kill the men and they take the children.
Well, that's just terrifying. Now, sir, how do you feel about Boko Haram? Do you think they're justified, or what do you think?
I'm absolutely terrified of them, and I do not support anything that they do.
All right, sir. So one more question. You said that they killed all the men in your village. How did you survive?
Unfortunately, I had to flee, and as I was leaving, I heard the screams of my people.
And I hate to ask you, did you lose anyone in that massacre?
I lost my 2 sons, my daughter, and my beautiful wife.
So, as you can see, Nigeria, this is just a tragic tale, and there are hundreds just like it all over Nigeria because of this terrible terrorist group, Boko Haram. Let's go and see if we can find any other citizens, shall we? Well, look at this man, especially this
out petting his dog, having a good afternoon.
I love animals.
Maybe we can take away from his happiness, shall we? All right, sir. Are you familiar with the terrorist group Boko Haram?
They're horrible. They're so evil.
Well,
Dangerous.
now, what is it that makes you say that?
I had a sister once. She was kidnapped by them, and I haven't seen her since.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. That's a tragic tale. Do you know if she was raped?
I only heard reports of the stuff they've done, and it doesn't seem good that she wasn't.
Do you, so you don't know of her whereabouts?
To this day, no. It's been 3 weeks, and we haven't heard anything.
Okay. So, other than your sister, do you support this group, Boko Haram?
No, I do not. They're horrible, militant people who just want to strike terror in everybody.
And have you lost anyone else to Boko Haram?
No, but I almost lost my dog, Baxter, to it.
That's terrible. Look at this cute little guy here. Hey Baxter, do you know Boko Haram?
Yes, I do.
That's funny, right? Yeah, but it's actually terrible.
It's a terrible group. There's nothing to laugh about.
Don't make jokes about that. All right. Thank you, BBC Nigeria.
I'm part of the Boko Haram terrorist group, and I have great news for everyone. I've captured one of the BBC News Nigeria analysts, and we have him. As you may know, we are a very evil group, as some people say, but I and my followers believe that what we are doing is right. So come, I will show you our prisoner. I'm here to see the prisoner. Hello. Here he is. One of the journalists who we caught interviewing people about what they think we do. What do you have to say before I break your neck?
Please help me.
Shut up. Ugh. We, Boko Haram, have killed over 2,000 people. We, Boko Haram, have taken women and children and sold them. We, Boko Haram, are taking Nigeria and all of Africa for ourselves.
Hello, I'm Nigerian Prince Abanji. I have a special message for you tonight. Recently, my family's been killed by the Boko Haram. They raided my village and killed my friends, all of my relatives. It's been really rough. It's been really hard. It's hard to make it through the day. But sorry. I'm sorry. I'm pulling through. Anyways, I have a special message for you tonight. Since my family's passing, I've gained a significant amount of funds, and this is the deal. Every dollar that you send me, I would like to send you $2. Just call the number below, leave your name, and I would love to help you out. This is Prince Abanji coming for you. I'm Jazara Weld. Next we discuss the rising conflict between regional and national leaders.
Today in Nigeria, national leaders struggle to garner across-the-board appeal. Instead, regional support for leaders based on ethnic backgrounds takes prevalence. Particularly powerful are the Muslim local leaders in the northern states called emirs.
These religious leaders have spoken against the national government. President Jonathan in particular, based on claims that he is Christian and therefore biased. Mayors have high legitimacy rates in these northern states, and as such, their constituents are loyal to them over the national government.
Since the end of colonialism, political parties have failed to gain widespread support and instead have been based on ethnic and regional appeals. As such, political figures tend to be more loyal to their regions or ethnicities.
Now here's Gambo Renako in the field with coverage on recent Ebola epidemics.
Hello, and this is BBC News coverage of an Ebola outbreak. Now, Ebola is a terrible disease that has become an epidemic in Western Africa. It first appeared in 1976, and since then has spread into an epidemic till today. It has a total fatality rate of 71% of all its victims. Right now, we're about to go talk to one of the patients and the doctors of Ebola. Hello?
Hold on, I got a very reactive patient right here.
Alright, it seems that it's a little volatile in there right now.
Stable for a moment.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I can't let you in. This is a quarantine zone.
It's okay, it's okay. So, we just want to know what are like the characteristics of Ebola.
Well, it's hard to tell really, but oftentimes there's nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, bloody in some cases. Especially this one. Hey,
Whoa.
sit back down.
Sorry,
Hold on, let me just do a test real quick.
Some pretty scientific stuff right here. Pretty scientific.
Alright, I think it'll last another moment.
How many patients are there in Nigeria?
Well, in Nigeria, we have no more known cases. They've all either died or been treated, except for this one right here. He's a feisty one.
I can tell he's a little feisty.
Hold on. Look into the light. Tell me what you see.
Doc, I don't see anything.
Are all these procedures you're doing safe, sir?
Are they safe? Of course they're safe. What do you think? I'm not a trained healthcare professional? Like, everything I'm doing is certified by the government.
Okay, good. Does the government recognize that Ebola is a big problem in all of Western Africa?
Oh, definitely. All across Western Africa, even internationally. The World Health Organization, WHO, they recognize it as an epidemic. They give us certain treatment plans, all kinds of good stuff.
Are you sure there's no way we can come in and help you with this patient? He seems like he's in dire need of help.
No. I've got this covered. Don't worry.
You have this covered? I don't know if that's safe.
Trust me, it's safe. I've been certified. Okay, I think he'll be peaceful for a while.
Have any Ebola patients retaliated?
Retaliated? No, I haven't.
To your help?
I mean, occasionally they have minor spasms and seizures of sorts, but
no.
I haven't been bodily harmed, if that's what you're implying.
What's going on?
Whoa. You're gonna have to clear the room.
He's having a seizure.
I think we're done here.
That Ebola is still very bad. We need all the help we can get out here in saving all these victims.
Hello, BBC Nigeria. We're now interrupting your regular programming once more to go back to our live coverage of the ongoing investigation of the status of lions in Nigeria. I'm back once again with Ralph.
How you doing?
And Arnold.
Hello.
From an American investigation team tracking the movements of lions in Western Africa. Okay, you guys gonna keep moving.
Alright, let's head out. Let's start looking. We've been tracking this line for a few days now.
So these guys are experienced researchers. They're gonna.
Get down. I hear you. Track. Alright, get up.
Alright, as you can see, the Nigerian landscape is very perilous, and only advanced trackers can safely navigate it. Okay. It looks like our research is fun.
Get back! We have a spotty. Retreat! Get back! We are unprepared!
I can't do this!
Shh. Alright, we're good. We're a safe distance.
Okay, so what is the danger of poaching in Nigeria? Poaching has become a major problem. Only 1.1% of the original land that lions have are actually there for them to roam. Agriculture from local civilians has really destroyed that land. Wow, that's just shocking. I mean, there's a similar project down in South Africa that's doing much better.
Oh shit! Run!
Rookie! Get out! Hey, to the lake! Looks like there's a compound up here. Alright, it looks like we're gonna make camp for the night. So, we'll update again sometime in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. See you later, Nigeria.
Thanks, Quintisha. My name is Urena Buhari. Today in Nigeria, one of the biggest conflicts between people stems from the many different ethnicities in our country.
When Nigeria's border was drawn during colonization, the British arbitrarily defined the country, bringing together over 250 unrelated ethnic groups. These tribes had never been required to cooperate in order to govern themselves, and as such did not work well together.
The largest ethnic groups in Nigeria today are the Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, and Fulani. Not a single one of these groups constitute a majority, but together they compose about 2/3 of Nigeria's population. Upon decolonization, three distinct regions developed: the Yoruba in the southwest, the Igbo in the southeast, and the Hausa Fulani in the north. These three regions have dominated Nigerian politics in recent years.
These ethnic conflicts have contributed to a massive lack of nationalism in Nigeria. No political parties can garner nationwide support. Hopefully, one day the Nigerians can put aside their differences and stand united. Now to Agu Obayana with a report on homosexuals in Nigeria.
Hello, my name is Agu Albayana, and today we're going to be reporting about discrimination against homosexuals. Here in Nigeria, it is illegal to have a gay marriage, and it is illegal to be overly gay. Homosexual displays of affection in public can earn you jail time. And all these laws passed by the government has led to a lot of social discrimination within the civilian people. There are always acts of violence against homosexuals, and it's very serious. And today, we have the pleasure of interviewing a gay couple who is living secretly underground here. So we're going to go ask them some questions. Hello? Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, we're good. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. I'm just going to interview you guys. Is that alright?
Yeah, that's fine. I
can tell me your names.
That's okay. My name's Neil.
Neil?
And I'm Montel.
Montel, it's nice to meet you. Mind if I take a seat?
Oh, yes, please sit. Go ahead, go for it.
Fine.
Ooh, you startled us.
Yeah.
We were just relaxing.
Tell me, what's it like being a gay couple in Nigeria?
I tell you, it's very tough. Very tough. You know, we're looked down upon. You know, we don't have a lot of rights.
We can't really show our affection in public, which kills us inside.
Yeah, we have to keep our love secret. Our love.
Do you guys plan on getting married, even though it's illegal?
That's a tough one. We would like to, but we also love our home of Nigeria a lot and our tribe, so.
For the time being, it looks like we will have to keep our love in secret, and I don't think that's going to lead to marriage just yet.
Okay. Do you guys know people who are gay, who have been sent to prison because of it?
Yes.
Well, frankly, we have lots of gay friends, because the gays associate with each other.
We're interconnected.
So, yes, we have heard many of our friends been violently lynched and persecuted, and there's many arrested, and they're sitting in jail right now.
It drives us insane thinking about it.
It's terrifying.
It's awful.
Although, you know, my ex-boyfriend's there, so, you know, I can't be too upset about that.
I see. So, tell me, from what I hear is this is a secret location,
Yeah, it's pretty hidden in the desert.
Yeah, we can't expose anything. or
I
else
understand.
You know what'll happen.
The government, you know.
How do you feel about the police presence and how they just come at you guys?
They're insane. They're animals. Like, I don't know how humans can do that to other humans.
The kind of discrimination we face is terrible. It strikes fear in our hearts. Just like this, we have to live in secret. It's...
Police, open up!
Oh no.
Oh,
I'll get the door for you
no.
guys.
oh, we're busy.
Yeah.
We're
we have-
busy.
Hello?
Oh.
Get up! Get up! Get up!
Oh,
Put your hands up! Behind your head, now!
I don't really know what's going on here.
Get out! Go!
Oh.
You too!
It looks like it
Up
wasn't
against the
so
wall.
secret
Let's go.
after all.
Let's go!
I just don't know.
Kneel on the
I don't know what to do.
Get on the ground. You two, you're being arrested for being allegedly homosexual. What do you
Oh
have
my.
to say for yourselves?
I'm guilty of loving my
Please. Don't
Excuse me, officer. How much jail time do you think these guys are going to be getting?
No questions.
Oh.
Get the camera out.
Hello again, Nigeria. Again, I'm Gambo Runako. I'm on scene once more with the investigative research team from America of Ralph
Hey guys.
and Arnold.
Hello.
We are in pursuit of a line currently to investigate it. So remind me again what we're trying to do with this line?
Well, our goal is to find it and tag it, and then we're going to make sure that its living conditions are right for it.
Okay. Should we get back on the hunt?
I think it's about time.
Get down, get down, get down. I think we have a target. Alright, set up for the shot, set up for the shot. Alright, whenever you're ready. Alright, you got it, you got it.
See,
you
let's
got
get
it.
the line with the track dart. See what comes next.
What's going on here? What is this?
Put the camera away!
Nigeria, I do not know.
Scott, talk! Boy, don't you know we're the poachers?
Thanks, Quintusha. Next up on BBC Nigeria is poverty and unemployment.
Poverty and unemployment have reached extreme levels in Nigeria. 46% of Nigerians are living in poverty according to 2012 statistics. More than 92% of Nigerians live on $2 a day or less.
This rampant poverty is due to the corrupt practices of the government and the mismanagement of the country's resources. The state fails to collect tax revenues to provide for its citizens, and political officials pocket oil revenues rather than invest them into the state to distribute the wealth.
In addition to these startling poverty statistics, our sources report that Nigeria has a 23.9% unemployment rate, measured in 2012. This tragic figure can be credited to the lack of distribution of wealth gained from oil revenues and substantial failure to develop a private sector. These rates have caused much of Nigeria's population to turn to the informal sector to make a living.
Let's go to Agu Obayana for a report on the informal sector.
Hello, this is Urena Bahari from BBC News Nigeria. I'm standing here in the middle of the largest market in Lagos, the Alaba International Market, or the biggest seller of electronic devices. In recent years, due to the widespread corruption and mismanagement of natural resources, the Nigerian economy has all but been destroyed. The citizens of Nigeria have had no choice but to flock to the streets and sell their own products. We have here today one vendor. I'm sorry, what's your name, sir?
Mufasa.
Mufasa. What are you selling here?
Well, I have really good things today. I have clickety click for your computers. I have headphones when you want to listen to music.
Okay.
But I have the camera fortunes. You can take so many pictures and videos, you will not know what to do with it.
All right. Quick question. How did you
Yes.
come to selling these things?
Well, there are not very many jobs in Nigeria today. So I try to do what I do. I collect scraps, metal, things, anything I can find. And I come here with my basket and my cement. And then I sell to people as they come by. Oh, shh, you hear that? Sounds like a customer. Hello, sir! Sir, I have headphones! Sir, oh, hello! Hello, sir. I have things for sale. You like headphones? Do you like music? Oh, you don't like music, no? Oh, I know what you like. The video games, yes.
I have all the controllers I need.
No? I know exactly what you need.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh.
How do you feel that this vendor here is coming up to your
Are you trying
car?
to take my business?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What's your best deal?
Well,
Do you buy from them often?
I this guy just has
Okay.
$1.
well, not only do I have electronics,
Sir,
I
what-
have the toys.
Alright.
Sir, what do you do for a living?
Yeah, I work at the government.
You sure you don't
I'm
know?
part of the cabinet.
And how do you respond to critics who are saying that it is your fault that people like him have to go to the streets to sell whips and remote controls and
Trash.
other electronics?
Junk. Scraps.
What I say is that you never know until you walk a mile in my shoes. Okay? It's around. You try fixing that here, okay? And also getting rich at the same time. It's not easy. Right? I have to focus on myself first. How much?
How much? How much for what? What do you want? You want some whip?
No?
Oh,
Well,
the
this
camera.
was Runa Bahari from BBC Nigeria. We are.
Hello again, Nigeria. I know you've all been really worried about me and the lion. It's been a crazy, crazy night. We had some crazy poachers who posed as a research team, and I can't believe we didn't notice earlier. But let me just give you a recap. Well, first of all, let me assure you that both me and my cameraman are safe. Thank you for all your thoughts. So, as you know, earlier in the evening we tagged along with a supposed research team from America to track the movements of native lion in the region to make sure their living conditions were all safe, and it was all fine until we caught up with the lion, and suddenly they took it down, and turned out they were truly poachers. Unfortunately, the lion did not make it. The poachers were able to kill that lion, and they made off with it, but fortunately they did not take this reporter. They allowed us to run away. We were trying to make refuge here, but this will be our last update on the lion case. Back to you in the newsroom.
Thanks, Urena. I'm Pangi Nafuna. Now we're taking you a story on the rentier state status of Nigeria.
The sorry state of Nigeria's economy is due to the massive corruption among political elites we discussed earlier. Nigeria has the potential to become a significant world player, and yet we have failed to meet this potential. Our political leaders pocket the rent and revenues from oil and other natural resources instead of reinvesting them into the state.
This lack of capital has led to the failure of the state to privatize their industries. Privatization would liberalize the economy and help relinquish Nigeria from the grasp of corruption in the central government, because there would be fewer powerful business moguls to influence the government and hoard the wealth.
In addition to the absence of funds for private industry, the citizens of Nigeria have no experience in the workings of business because of Nigeria's history of corruption. Therefore, the citizens and employees of Nigeria are unqualified to manage businesses, and thus the few attempts at privatization have been unsuccessful.
Due to the shortage of funds, Nigeria has reached out to international organizations like the World Bank and the IMF for aid money. A condition for these loans set by the World Bank is the effort to embark on a structural adjustment plan, a plan that is designed to improve the domestic economy that would include privatization and liberalization. Unfortunately, no significant advancements have been made.
This is the end of our broadcast for the evening. Thanks for tuning to BBC Nigeria. I'm Quintisha Yubacha, and on behalf of the entire BBC Nigeria crew, have a good night.
don't put. But Matthew too. Don't put the camera away.
Okay, so I figured out how to record this.
I don't know how to record it. I have a camera.
Oh, really? Do you really, Bernie?
Yeah, I do.
Connor's on his phone like a Kevin is naked.
I'm not naked.
Ross, me got you in some reality right here. Turn up my microphone. Shit. Ross, I better turn my microphone on. Shit. It's time to hear some reality. 204. Abdul-Karim. What up?
Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. I'm rock, came to your house. He no take money, he no rape your wife. He went straight up to your bedside. Bossa, sit big now, you're down. Which I'm robber, no one money. Which I'm robber, no one Johnny. Now political, I'm robber with that. Now waiting to kill Nigeria, ho. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. If you say Kiyamo Bia Bia, they lock him for jail for Abuja. Kingsley Agbe himself they for there. Had they been down nine, they feed all of them. Yeah, but inside prison, prison. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air, what ya say? Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air.
Africa, please you love your land. Africa, please no more than land.
We did grow, we did grow, we did grow. Hey, there's still that world. We did grow. There's still bad world. It is what about Koja now? Once you go Waja, Nepa, once it irregular. For one night for Nigeria, I could get to Ikeja, 100 naira. West Class City now popular. Action film for Nigeria. It is what y'all still do now. We did live big life. Buy estate for Calabar. That Nanaderia Mafia. For Nigeria. Everything's jaga, jaga. Jaga, jaga. Woman, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air, what ya say? Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Woman, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Woman, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Bossa, bossa. Gunshot in the air. Nigeria, jaga, jaga. Everything scatter, scatter. Come on, they suffer, suffer. Gunshot in the air.